What's up? Yep, pop the chat. What's up, Mark? Or is it TCB? What's up? How you doing? Not at Strasbourg, obviously, but I'm watching it on the big screen. What's up, James? There's the Strasbourg thing. Virtual Ralph fan. If you want to watch, Digger Evans. What's up? How are you? How's everybody doing? What's going on? Yeah, I know. I was on the phone. Uh, Rick should be there by now. I forgot. Uh, what time do you leave? Like 4:20 or something, or 4:30? I don't know. He's pretty close, I guess. Hope you don't get lost. Just relaxing after a hell of a day. My dad fell over and banged his head. He refuses to go to the hospital with the paramedics. Oh my god, man! How is he doing? Did you go see him, or he's not that close to go see? Is he, Digger? Yeah, I saw Rick put up a video of his escapades. There's a lot of videos out already. Sparky did a few. Um, I don't need to see myself. Dave Thurber did one. Um, uh, I don't know who else did one. What's up, George? How you doing? Um, I think that's it. So I don't know. I don't know Sparky's agenda. The wine and cheese train's at 6 o'clock. It's 5:45 here, so they should be leaving soon. I don't know. Might anyone having problems with YouTube? Apparently so. Try refreshing. I don't know. He's shaky, feeling unwell. He's a couple hundred miles away. His neighbor is keeping an eye on him. I want him down at my place with me and Ron, but he won't. Well, why won't he go? Like, what's there where he is? Like, why won't he come there, Digger? What the hell is his problem? Just pack his shit up and bring him over. What's he gonna do? Walk back? Doesn't look like they're gonna have a big wine train unless a lot of people from Sparky's group are gonna ride it because the parking lot doesn't look that full. Mom's in a nursing home near where he is, and he will be miles away. But he doesn't go see her, does he? Some people feel comfortable where they're at. I know, George, but he's at the point where it's not good for him to be there. I guess I don't know. I don't know. It's Digger's call, but yeah, yeah. No, I understand that, but he's like 80 years old or something, right? Hey, Ethan Armitage. No, you're Ethan Armitage. You're not Uncle Ethan. You're nobody's uncle here. Get that right. What's up, Daryl Dayton? How are you? You were at Strasbourg. No, I was working today. Nope, I'll be there Sunday. I have to go somewhere tomorrow. I can't go to Strasbourg tomorrow. Doing great. Good to hear that. Yeah, he goes twice a week, but he's 85. He can't cope on his own. Well, I mean, at least he goes and sees her, so I can understand that. He'll be so far away, he won't be able to go see her. So I kind of understand that part of it. I don't know. It's a tough call, Digger. What are you going to do? You're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't. Can anybody see you? I see you, Dwight. I don't see you. I see what you're saying. It will be okay. I'll sort something out. Yeah, I'm sure you will. Yeah, I mean, I guess if he didn't go see her, then yeah, what's the point of being there? But he goes and sees her twice a week. So, and I'm sure as he gets older, that'll slow down. And day by day, man, that's all you got. Bad mood again. You're in a bad mood again, Dwight? Sorry to hear that, man. Go take a happy pill. If he's down here, I can get mom moved to a nursing home. Well, there you go. That sounds like a perfect thing to do then. And that way he can go see her, or maybe you can go see her, and yeah, whatever. Yeah, no, I mean it's hard. You're so far away, and you want to watch them and take care of them the best you can, and it's hard to take care of them when you're, you know, I don't know, 100 miles, 50 miles, even 25 miles away. What's up, Lee? But they won't move mom unless dad is already down here. Well, dude, well, I mean, if you tell them your plan, what can you say? No, and then you just deal with it. What are you gonna do? You can't make them go. Yeah. I guess you could make them go, but then hey, have a drink, Digger. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Looks like 9 cars. They must be gonna have a big dinner, big wine train. I can't say. I don't know. I don't know. What's up, Ian? Ian, maybe we can get the camera to zoom all the way down to the caboose, and you can wave to everybody from the caboose. Let me see if anybody's on cam. Let's see. Here's a link for Strasbourg live stream if you want to watch. I don't know you're going to see anything, but maybe when the train goes down to Paradise, I'll put the Paradise link up, and maybe some people can hang out the train and wave. I don't know. You know. So what y'all do today? Anybody do anything good today? Oh shoot. Yeah, at least you can see pretty good at Paradise. Jerry, why are you selling your N Scout cards? Because I don't use them, and I have no intentions on using them. What's up, Dwayne? How you doing? Everybody seems to just can't wrap their head around why somebody would get rid of stuff. I don't know, man. Oh, Amtrak just went by. It's I'm not if I'm not going to use it, it's gone. Gone. I made a video of some cars I want to get rid of, Dwayne. It's only like 8 of them or something. Um, but yeah, George, I got rid of a man. I don't know. I probably got rid of about 40 of them like last year. I thought maybe you were growing broke. No, no, that might happen though if gas keeps going up. Nah, like I'm not going to use them. So, and I have some buildings here that I'm going to get rid of too. Have no intentions on using them. So George, like I bought this stuff probably, and I have some engines here I'm going to get rid of too. I bought this stuff probably 30 years ago, George, late 80s, early 90s. And, at the time, this is what I was into. I was into Tropicana cars and every coal cars. I got rid of all my coal cars, my coal hoppers except one. And somebody gave me one and I kept that. Um, but yeah, I get rid of stuff, George. I don't, I'm never going to run it. So I'm not going to just keep it in a drawer or in a box somewhere. I don't have room. So I only have three N scale locomotives. One is DCC. Jerry won't need building on his layout. His railroad is set in the desert. No, it's not set in the desert. Thanks, George. It's awesome pack of buildings. What did George do? I got I got the most awesome gift in the post today. I got a load of buildings and kits for my layouts. There's DPMs. Where like is there a video about it, Digger? That George knows about it or no? George doesn't know about it. When you making the video, Digger? You're not gonna make a video. So that's the story. It's like funny. Like there's like a couple posts. Why you getting rid of them? Why you getting rid of them? Why you getting rid of them? It's like people can't wrap their head around getting rid of stuff. Like I don't know. I'm not like that, man. If I'm not going to use it, let somebody else use it. Let somebody else get some joy from it. I might get rid of more stuff. I don't know. It can only run so many cars, and I only got room for so much stuff. So no, not yet. I opened a box about an hour ago due to Dad's alert. I had to wait. Definitely. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I understand. You'll get around to it. I have to go through some of mine. I have some cars I just don't fit in my plans. Yeah, they just don't fit my plans now. My plans have changed. Back then, when I bought all this stuff, oh man, I was going to make 10,000 car coal trains. I was going to have the big coal trains. I wanted a big Tropicana train. Uh, well, that shit sat for 30 years. So, you plans change. If I had N scale, I would buy some, but too small for me. I can barely see. Yeah, and I got. Uh, Truthfully, I'll probably be getting rid of all my N scale stuff sooner or later, just because I have a hard time seeing it and it frustrates me. I don't want to put those magnifiers on to run trains or put my trains on the track, and yeah, it's just times have changed. So maybe I'll go HO and just set up a little HO switching layout or something. I don't know. I don't know. Figure that out when I come to that bridge. Me too. I'm still in the buying mode. Yeah, sold a bunch of stuff. Used that money to buy stuff I needed. Yeah, I mean, I'll use that money. I don't know that I need anything. Maybe I'll put it aside for HO stuff or something, or maybe I don't know what I'll do, but yeah, I mean, yeah. And when I sold my cars the first time, a bunch of cars the first time, they're zooming in. Ian, if you go stand out on the road, maybe we can see you. What's up, Steven? Uh, Hi, Z. How are you? If anybody wants to, I don't know if anybody cares or wants to. Here's Strasbourg uh, virtual rail fan. They're zooming in. Maybe we can get Ian to go to the road crossing and start flapping his wings because we can see he's pretty zoomed in, which is cool. Doing fabulous. I'm doing fabulous too. I'm fabulous. But yeah, so I have some buildings I'm like I have a roundhouse that I want to pass on, and a little station. I think it's called the Baldwin Station from Lifelike. But yeah, pass it on, George. Let somebody else enjoy it. Call Rick, see if he got there yet. Man, Rick's a big boy. Sup, Seth? I'm good, Digger. A little wore out for mowing. Ah, you got your mower running. That's good. Jerry has slow mode on again. Yeah, just for you, Wigwag. Just got off the Media Elwyn train. Cool. See, I can barely keep up with chat, so you guys need to take a breather. Count to 10, and then you can post again. Oh, there's two open air cars up front. Yeah, I don't know how the wine and trees train works. Maybe the whole train doesn't get wine. Only part of the train gets wine. I don't know. You're at Morton. Okay. Rick just made it to the caboose end. Okay, cool. So he got there. That's good. Glad he got there. I mean, John said he knew where he was going, which, I mean, it's not hard to get there. It's not that bad. There's a cheesy train. Yeah, it's a cheesy train right now. What you doing, Seth? If you change over to HO Jerry, you will love it. Yeah, I'm sure I will. There's no doubt that I will like it. I mean, I like them now. I mean, I just right now I don't have room for them. Getting ready to leave. Looks as it's pulling out. Yep, it is. It's coming, Ian. Come on, Ian. Go to the road crossing. I can see you. Stand in the middle of the tracks. You probably can't hear me. I'll be in a bit. But he's going to leave soon, man. How did you take Cam to see the animals at the over there by the farm? Like there's like a little petting zoo over there. I think they have like sheep and goats. And I don't know what a little donkey or a horse or something. I don't know something over there. Then they got the buggy ride dude over there too. Wait, what? Jerry's going HO. Eventually, I'll go HO. Not yet. Eventually. Yep. They got a little pig. Yeah, yeah. I think you can pet them. Here he comes, Ian. 475, pulling out. Yeah, you can feed them. You can go into that tower, but it's probably now would be a good time maybe to go in there. Don't even attempt to go in there tomorrow. It'll be like stifling hot tomorrow. You can climb to the top. It's not a very good climb. It'll be fine for you. You're young. You heard it here. Cherry is coming over to the best. What's up, Robert? How you doing? About time, Digger. Jesus. Not yet. Sooner or later. It's a nice train. Wonder where those guys are. Well, I don't know if they're riding the train tonight. I don't know they were operating trains this late yet. Yeah, they have a wine and cheese train at 6 o'clock. And they'll do it again, I think, tomorrow night. Tomorrow night they might have something else. But yeah, sometimes during this time of the year they do. They do a late train. Set the ACSs, yeah, they are. Yeah, long overdue. Shut up, Digger, huh? You're starting to get on my nerves already. I think they did earlier this afternoon. Yeah, I saw a video where they were riding earlier. I mean, you can go to Heath's channel and see the itinerary. Hey, John 26, what's up, buddy? See the itinerary of the trains they're going to ride. They might not even be on this train. They might be all eating somewhere. I don't think it was that busy today. I don't know. I didn't watch today. I was busy working. Tomorrow is going to be hot, man. I'm not. It's going to be a hot one tomorrow. It's supposed to be like 97 with a 100-degree index, heat index. What's up, Jim T? How you doing, buddy? Here comes Ian. It will be a glorious moment, Dwight. This will be nice to see him do. That will be nice to see him do it. Yeah, Jesus, it's hot. Yeah, it's hot. It's going to be hot tonight. It was crappy today. Seth, did you see rain today? Oh, but yeah, I saw a lot of photos on Facebook from DJ. DJ put up a lot of photos of um, Strasbourg seeing people. So I saw Nathan DeLay, Heath, Ron Piskel, um, who else? Anthony, George Sunbelt, Dave Thurber, his wife. Um, I don't know if I saw Mark. I don't know if I saw Mark or not. It's hard to tell. But it'll be cool today. Right? 2 months ago, we were crying about the cold. Now we're whining about the heat. Make up your mind how you were. That's how it is, George. That's how it is up here, George. We're never happy. You cry about the heat all year, so it's the same thing. Record temps tomorrow. Yeah, we had a brief shower while riding to Marion today, but otherwise nothing. Robert, where are you located at? Are you in Strasbourg? I'm hoping for some warm weather tomorrow and Sunday. Back, got a great shot. Cool. Yeah, it's past you. We could hear Sparky talking all morning on the cam. Yeah, yeah. There was no cam operator. Sparky was saying, so he couldn't. They couldn't zoom. They didn't show everybody this morning. Maybe tomorrow they'll show everybody. Now it's raining. Yeah, that's how it is. I live 4 miles from here. Oh, cool. At least you can sleep in your own bed if you wander over there. And I have a season pass for the railroad. Oh, that's even better. Good for you, man. Did you go over today to meet any of the YouTubers? I don't know that I am. See if I can come over to your channel. Ah, you got no videos. Yeah, okay. Ooh, copy. And that's the Paradise live feed. You can see the train pulling in. Maybe somebody will stick their head out if they're there. I don't know. He wasn't invited, Jim. Who? How come you didn't go to strike? I worked today, Jim. Sometimes I do work, Jim. Uh, that would be cool, Daryl. Guys ride up in horseback and rob the train. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know when they do that. They do have one. They have last year they had like a little bank robbery thing. Nobody rode up on horses, but there were like bank robbers on the train. I don't know like what they did, but it was different. Uh, there was a cam operator, but they were on the Paradise cam. See, but they could flip over. Somebody should have said something to him over on the Paradise cam, and he could have flipped over. They watched the Paradise cam more because of the Amtrak train. But I'm going Sunday, Jim Tedesco. John 2618 is coming here to Delaware on Saturday night. And we're going to get together Sunday morning and ride over together. That's a plan. Always hope to catch NS down there when I rode the train. Yeah, that's a long shot. Sam wants to go to Stroudsburg Cemetery Creamery for ice cream. That's a good. That's a good. The one like where the train store is. I think is it Isaac's or something? That one, or is there another one? Where's the creamery at? Jerry was invited to Strasbourg. They practically begged him to attend. I can't wait until I am part of the 90 in cab experience. Are you gonna? Yeah, tomorrow. 475 is doing an in cab experience. I would be kind of like upset if that was my day tomorrow. It's gonna be hot in there, man. That'd be disgusting. We tried. I asked the Paradise Camp. Yeah, man. No, I don't know. Sometimes, I mean, what are you going to? Jerry, we live stream everything from Sunday onwards on a road trip. Awesome, keeping him company on the road. I don't know about that, Digger. I don't think I'm going to live stream. Yes, we will get up there Sunday morning. Yeah. Union Central. What's up, Paul? Is that you, Paul? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Big air show at Dover. Oh, really? Big Dover air show, huh? You going, Dwayne? John might go. John might change his mind and go to the air show. Hope I can afford those things soon. They're expensive. Yeah, they're not cheap, right? Where are they, like 175 bucks or something? I don't know. I know the 611 one was expensive. I don't know what the Strasbourg regular ones are. But hey, it's a pretty special thing to do. Save up your money. Hey, good to see you, Paul. Nice to see you, man. Glad to see you back on YouTube. We missed you. Jerry will love it having me along for the journey. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure, Digger. I thought the rides were free. Yeah, you thought wrong, my friend. There is nothing free at Strasbourg, George. Nothing. The only thing free there is the bathroom. That's it. The bathroom is free. The parking is free too. They could charge you for parking. There's a New Hope New Hope up in New Hope, PA. They charge you for parking there. Parking's like $12. By the time you ride the train up there and park, you're looking at, if you have kids, you could spend $150. Tickets are like 30 some dollars just to ride the train. $12 to park. Yeah, so needless to say, Jerry live streams are free. Yeah, that's true. Mine are free. My phone is going to die. All right, Robert. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Maybe see you tomorrow or Sunday. Jim Thorpe charges $10. Yeah, Jim Thorpe does. Just because there's not much parking. And that's probably why New Hope does it too. But like they should like New Hope should reimburse you if you ride the train, because the problem up there's no place to park. It's like Jim Thorpe. It's a tiny little town. It draws a lot of people that are there for art stuff and the antique stores and eating. So they're not, everybody is not there for the train. But the train's got a big parking lot, so they park in there. And people, I guess, took advantage of it. And, like all things come to an end. And, you know, that's it. So now they charge you. Going for ice cream. All right, Ian, enjoy your ice cream. Let me know how it is. Chocolate chip mint. Who came in? Quick hi and bye. Leslie. Oh yeah. See you, Les. Thanks for stopping, or you're staying. I don't know. Here comes the train now. Paradise. So that's it. I don't know who's running the cam now. But I'm going to miss you, Jim. I don't even know if Wilmer was going to go. He had said he might, and then he wasn't sure. Did anybody say anything? Tomorrow, I guess tomorrow he's not. Well, tomorrow I know he's going to be on back on track tomorrow as a special guest. Um, so I don't know. Maybe he'll let everybody know tomorrow if he's going. Just had your ice cream. What's up, Tom? Trains and things. Are you in Strasbourg, Tom? I need some ice cream. No, you don't, Dwight. Uh, Me too, Dwight. No, you don't, Jim. Here they come. No, you're not in Strasbourg? Okay. Man, I wish this cam operator would stay in one spot. See if anybody's on the train. How you doing, Tom? Jerry, what time I think we should leave Sunday? Whenever you want to leave. I don't know. I don't know what you're like. If you like to get up early, whatever. I mean, we'll talk about it tomorrow. I'm so bummed I won't get to meet Sparky and the gang at OVR. Canada doesn't accept vaccination brand J&J. Seriously? How ridiculous is that? They don't accept it. Why? What the hell's the difference? Oh my God. Heath, what's up? I can't believe that. Like, what's the difference? Oh, you can't come in. Guess what? You're better off not going. Screw those Canadians. Think about all the money you were going to drop up there. Now you save it. That pisses me off. I'm listening. Only now in traffic on 110 LA, kind of hard to detect. Yeah, just keep your eyes on the road. Don't worry about Strasbourg or chat. You don't have to be in Strasbourg to get ice cream. I know you don't. What's up, Heath? Get over here. I'm not coming, Heath. Sunday I'll be there. See you Sunday, Heath. Just like John says. See you Sunday. RJ, what's up? You are missing the wine and cheese. I don't like either. I like cheese, but I don't drink wine. Are you on that train, RJ? Are you getting drunk? Are you staying up there, RJ? You gonna bunk with Sparky? That would be fun. Well, Heath, I see your train set made it there. That's good to know. You better open them boxes and check them. One of them guys might have took something out of there. I don't know. I would check them. I don't trust those guys. I'll take the wine, no cheese. Yes, we are on the train, sitting at Paradise. Yeah, I see you. What side of the train are you on? Hang out the window, man. What's the matter with you? Where's your sign? I'm really upset. I planned on spending a lot of coin. I'm sure you did. I would be here. Here's a meet. Here comes an Amtrak. There's a nice little meet. Get that Amtrak, RJ. Maybe it'll be the sim car. Nope. What's up, Martin? Yeah, that's stupid, man. I can't understand that. You got the vaccine, right? What's the difference who you got it from? But like, is Johnson and Johnson like? Are they like the black market? Like nobody thinks that works? I would be mad, man. I know you're mad, but screw those Canadians. Yeah, that's all. That's like ridiculous. Gets me mad just thinking about it. I'm not even going there. Amtrak just flew by, scared. I warned you, RJ. I told you they were coming. What side of the car train you on? Get on the other side. Poke out the window. Hurry up. The train's coming. Canada is very tricky with getting in. Went over to Europe, no problem. Yeah, isn't it? It's crazy. It's like ludicrous. Like it's like it's unsensible. Like I don't understand. Like what are they like? I don't know. I don't get it. Whatever. It's okay. I don't need to go to Canada. There ain't nothing up there I want to see anyway. Screw you, Canadians. Gotta head out. See you, George. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your weekend. Yeah, that's crazy. But save your money. Too cold up there. Yeah, most of the time it is. Yeah, too much. Yeah, I mean Canada looks like a pretty country. It's got some cool trains. I'd like to visit it, but you know, I don't have a passport. I don't have a vaccine card. Not going to get one. So you know, my likelihoods of going there are slim to none. Which I don't care. I'll get over it. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Oh well. No passport, no vax. Yeah, I'm with you, Jim. Same way. I mean, I have no problem getting a passport. I would get a passport if I was going somewhere that I needed one. I don't go anywhere. I don't fly. Number one, And so, what do I need a passport for? Probably one day we'll need them to go from state to state the way things are going now, Jim. I need a passport to come see you in Florida. Oh man, but yeah, I have a new U.S. driver's license. That thing replaces the passport. Yeah, yeah, but like to get one, like you got to jump through hoops to get one. You know, so you got to bring all kinds of documentation to get one. Like my driver's license isn't good enough. Like I've used my driver's license. You took that for like 20 some years, 30 years. Like suddenly that's not enough proof that I'm like okay. Now I got to come to you with a birth certificate, bills, and whatever else. I don't know. But yeah, yeah, I don't know what that deal is with that. Is that the license with the star? I don't know. I guess so. Like, the crack. Funny thing is, right? I got a new, like this year, last year, last year I got a new license, right? And instead of going down to get a new picture taken, I used my old picture, which is fine. But I could have changed the way I looked. You know, it's like I tell you, man, they're just goofy. They really are goofy. You have that one. You have the one with the star, Jim Tedesco. You must be special. Had to show the birth certificate for that one. Yeah, I'm sure I have. I have my birth certificate. It's no big deal. But like, why do I need to show it now? Like, you took my word for 30 years that this is who I am. Like, what's my birth certificate going to change things? Like, you know, it's crazy. Yeah, what are you going to do? My ex wife needs a copy of our divorce papers to get a real ID and provide a name change. So that's another step you got to go through. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I guess they make things easy for themselves when it's convenient for them. Like it was convenient for them to use my old photo for my license so that I didn't have to go down to the license photo joint to take a picture, which I would have did anyway. It would be fine. I have no problem going there. And they were open. It wasn't like they were closed because of all the crap that's going on. All this, you know, the Chinese virus. I have no problem calling it that. So, yeah, Post will still make fake ID. Yeah, people still make fake ID. You know something, man? I tell you, and my credit card got stolen twice. This, like, within months. Like, I just got a new card. I got it replaced, right? And now this one got stolen. I don't take it anywhere. I don't. It doesn't leave the house. I only use it for online purchases. So there's people out there. I don't know what they're doing, and I'm like talking to the credit card people online, and they're like, "Yeah, times are tough, and this is happening a lot now." I'm like, "Yeah, no kidding, it's happening a lot." I've never had it happen to my Amex card ever, but my Visa card, yeah, twice. So people are going to make fake IDs, steal your credit cards. That's what they do now. They drill holes in your gas tank and siphon your tank, you steal your gas, cut your catalytic converter out. Yeah, people got it tough now, you know? They got to steal from you, one way or the other. Roger, an American dad makes fake IDs for $5. You got one, Digger? Got one of them fake IDs? There goes the car. The train's on its way back. Yeah, we used to have just a paper license. Yeah, you remember? We used to have paper licenses and no photos. I was about to tell you the story, but I can't tell you the story. No photos on your driver's license years ago. Just a paper license. That's it. I could have gave Jim Tedesco my license, and he could have been me for a day if he was underage to get served. I mean, they still make fake IDs, but I'm sending off for one. Good job. Hope you get it soon. What's really scary, my local DMV doesn't even give you the card. They mail it to you. I know. They mailed mine to me. Like, I was surprised to see that it came in the mail. Number one, my stinking mailman delivers my mail to everybody but me. And what if somebody else got that? I mean, I don't know what they could do with it, but still, I mean, like, really? This is what you do? Like I said, they do what they want to do when it's convenient for them. But God forbid, if you should just try to get that little star put on your license, no, you got to bring your passport. You got to bring a bill with your address on it. You got to bring your firstborn's urine sample. It's like ridiculous. But that's how they are. That's how things are nowadays. Get used to it. I don't know, man. But it's going to be a hot one tomorrow in Stroudsburg. It's going to be a hot one everywhere tomorrow around here, these parts. But it's what it is. It's how it is. Paper license, but PLCB card. What is that? What's a PLCB card? Yeah, I might even have a paper license, one of my paper licenses. I might even have one. Yeah, it's funny how they changed. My dad got his license in 1934, 35. It was a piece of paper with his name that said he knew how to drive a motor vehicle. Yeah, paper license. Uh, every year when I register my medical card for my CDL, they mail me a new license. I guess they don't. I mean, it's convenient. The Pennsylvania Liquor Control Board. I never had one of those cards. I just had a license. I never had one of those cards. I was going into bars when I was like 17. So I looked old then. Uh, but I mean, it's convenient that it comes in the mail, right? But I'd rather go down there and get it and know that my stinking mailman didn't lose it somewhere. Now, like, I gotta keep an eye out for my credit card to come. Uh, if it doesn't come like in a couple weeks, they said 5 to 7 days. If it doesn't show up by then, I'll call them because God knows what my mailman did with it. You know, you got one job to do. Just read the letter, find the house, and put the thing in the box. Like, what's so hard about it, man? I don't know. I don't know. It must be hard. It must be really hard. I don't know. Had to show it to drink. Yeah, really had to show it to drink. I remember them carding you to get in the door, but I never had one of those cards. I don't know. Maybe that's because you looked like a kid when you were 21, Tom. 13 for me, I had a goatee and I looked way older. Yeah, me too. I had a mustache and yeah, I'm 17 years old. I had a mustache, big head of hair like you do now, Jim. I looked old. And, you know, I never got asked nothing. Never, ever, never, ever did I ever get carded. Now, granted, I didn't go like to the bars and stuff all the time, but never once did I ever get carded. I couldn't buy beer at Three Rivers Stadium when I was on home for leave. Really? Just because you didn't have the card and you were probably old enough, right? That's crazy. Never got carded till you were in your late 20s. Really? I never ever got carded. But maybe you went out more than I did, Jim. That's crazy, Tom. Our mailman is awful. We get misdelivered mail every day. I report it every week to the local postmaster general. They don't give a crap either. They don't. They don't care. I guess they're just glad to have people deliver their mail. As long as it gets out of the building and goes somewhere, they're happy. That's it. Right? It's out of here. I don't care if it's in Jim's house 10 blocks away. It's not it's not in this post office. That's what it's got to be because they really suck. I mean, they really do suck. And it's a good job. Like I don't understand like what is the problem of finding somebody to deliver the mail. Yeah, it sucks. You know, the snow, the rain, the heat, the cold, but you know that going in, right? You know it's a crappy job, right? But it's a good job. Benefits, pension. Who wouldn't want, like, everybody wanted to be a mailman years ago because it was a good job. You made good money. Sounds like a rant, Jerry. It is. It's crazy, Jim. It's like frustratingly crazy to like, I got to deliver the mail because the mail guy or woman screwed it up. I got to go do his job. I got to go bring it to where it is. You know what I do with it? I put it in the mailbox. I don't go bringing it around. And who knows what they do with my mail? I don't care. I don't get bills sometimes. Whatever. I don't care. But like, it's a good job. That's my point. Make good money. You get, I don't know how many weeks my friend mailman gets days off or weeks off. 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I don't know what he gets now. What's up, William? How are you? There are too many houses with the same house number in a 5 block radius, plus avenues and courts with the same number. That's not my fault. It's like, whose fault is it? Like, I mean, like, not around here. All the streets are different here. It's like there is, I mean, there's like, say you live on Oak Avenue, but you live at 400 Oak Avenue. Well, there's a 700 Oak Avenue. How can you screw that up, right? Uh, I can't make excuses for their incompetency because that's what it comes down to. They're just incompetent. I get my next door neighbor's mail all the time. Yeah, I do too. And I know for a fact they don't bring it over here if they get mine. I don't talk to them. I don't even know who they are. So that's why I signed up. That service, like, well, you signed up for that service so you know what's coming, right? So you can check what you got or what you didn't get. What does that mean? Nothing. Because you're still not going to get it, right? It just lets them see how bad they're screwing up. That's all it does. I get mail with my house number but a different street. Yeah, what is like if you live on Oak, right? But you get mail from Maple, like I don't know. They're both trees. That's about it. They're different words. They're different like it's almost like they can't read. That's what it and I understand, you're looking at like thousands of addresses. I don't know. I don't you know I try to give them the benefit of the doubt, but man, it's like postal carrier after postal carrier after postal carrier. They're just like incompetent one after the other. It's not even like you get a good one once in a while. They're like any of the new hire people. And the mailman that comes into my chats, mailman Ralph, and he tells you the same thing. He's been a mailman for like 20 years. He says these new people, they're stupid. They don't care, and they don't care. That's just it. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. You mean, yeah, uninformed delivery. Yeah, it's like, I mean that's nice that you can see with the mail that's coming and the mail that you don't get, but can they get it back to you? I don't know how because the mailman probably doesn't even know where he took it. I don't know, man. It'd be different if they were only making $10 an hour, but they're not. I don't know what their starting salary is, but like, you had one job to do. That's it. One job to do, and you couldn't do it. And that's, I just saw somebody took a photo of the McDonald's. I don't know where it was, but the McDonald's had a big sign out front. They're hiring $21 an hour to work at McDonald's. That's how hard up they are. How bad could that be? 21 bucks an hour at McDonald's. That ain't bad. But like the idiots that you got to deal with, they must be like you're better off dealing with cats and dogs. Like the incompetency there must be like brutal. I don't know. But anyway, Jim, did you work on your trains today? I don't think they do civil service testing. They must not. I don't see how they can. I don't see how they can. I don't know. I don't know. It's like really, I just don't. I just they're like stupider than a bag of rocks. I don't know. I just don't understand it. I mean, it's not like you know, it's not like you got this piece of mail, right? And you got to guess where it goes. It tells you where it goes. It's the magic thing. It tells you. It says it belongs to Jim Tedesco. This is where he lives. It's not like it's blank and it says, figure it out. I don't get it. They must not. But that's how it is. People don't care anymore. They're like they're showing up, and as long as you show up, you got a job. You can screw your job up all day long. As long as you keep showing up, you got a job. And the sad thing is that we're all accepting it. I accept it because I go down to the post office and complain to the postmaster, and it's like talking to a wall. It's like, sorry, sorry, I don't know. Uh, if you don't know, I don't know. Like, yeah, it's like come to train back. So that wasn't that didn't sit long. So yeah, a lot of employees are stupid and liars to boot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's how it is nowadays, Jim. It's like I said, like it's like we're all settling for it. So there's one near McDonald's near me. No matter what you order, you get something completely different. Yeah, I mean, uh, I don't know. Like I said, and you get the little print out there, right? They say it big on that screen they got there where this goes and where this goes. This guy gets a cheeseburger. This one gets a Big Mac. I don't know. It's hard, man. It's like it's a tough world out there, man. It's just a tough world. An example using Jim Tedesco. Google lady tells you to park a car across the railroad tracks to get to his house. Is that what she does, Tom? Stupid Google lady. Oh man, that's how it is. All right, see you, Steven. Thanks for stopping by. Oh boy, the camera guy is black and white. The train's pulling back into Strasbourg. Yeah, so it's I believe it. I believe that's crazy. And you know what? I bet you people do it too, Jim. Google told me to do it. The GPS can't be wrong. How many videos do you see on YouTube of stupid truck drivers stuck on a dirt road? No offense, Dwayne. I'm not talking about you. But you see it. They're like, they go down like a dirt road. Like Google said, go here. I don't know. People are like, yeah, our smartphones made us so smart, we're stupid. But what are you going to do? That's how it is. So tomorrow, I mean, it's going to get noisy here. Tomorrow should be a pretty good day here at Strasbourg. So keep an eye out for people's live streams. Probably a lot of people will do live streams tomorrow. Uh, check the virtual cams, see what's going on, and back on track tomorrow morning should be a good show. Special guest. Yeah, should be a good weekend. So, did anybody work on their layouts today? Jim? No? Maybe? Tip about Wawa, 69th Street. Don't buy coffee after 7 p.m. It's weak and watered down. You know what, William? I used to like Wawa coffee at one time. I can't stand it anymore. It's just like, I don't know I think they're watering it down or they're not like mixing it. Like, it's just like it tastes, don't taste good anymore. But for a while, it would taste burnt. I used to love Wawa coffee. I can't stand Wawa coffee anymore. I mean, it's like if I have to, I'll get one. But anymore, I'll make it at home or I'll do without. I don't know. Printing as usual. Man, you'll be printing like until your 70th birthday. GPS said drive through the pit of quicksand. Yeah, I mean, you see it, like you see it. You see videos all the time on YouTube or Facebook of a truck driver on the beach. Like, how do you get there, man? Like, you listen to your GPS, and I'm guilty of it too. I mean, if I'm in an area that I'm not familiar with, and I put the GPS on, and it takes me this half-assed way to somewhere, I'm like, oh, geez, I know there's got to be a better way to get here. You know, I miss the paper maps. How many of you guys remember paper maps? The paper map where you took out the map, figured out where you needed to go, and you plotted your course and you went. I miss the paper maps. Used to have a big road atlas. Pick it up. Doesn't lie to you, man. Doesn't lie to you. I'm like I'm like went somewhere the other day and this stupid GPS is telling me turn on Washington Street. Well, guess what? Washington Street's gone. They did away with it. Try again. Oh man. So I miss paper maps. ADC book. What is the ADC book? Yes, fun in folding them. Yeah, that sucked folding the maps up. My dad still uses a paper map. I don't blame him. I mean, you can't beat a paper map. You're sitting there and you're looking at it, and I mean, yeah, it's nice. Turn right 200 feet ahead, turn left. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. But at least the paper map, you got an idea where you're going. I don't know. What's up, Ken Amos? How you doing? Yeah, yeah. But like, if you got the atlas, the big atlas, you don't have to worry about folding it because it's just a big book. But yeah, the paper maps, yeah, the fold up ones, they're a bit of a pain, but who cares? At least you got your map. You don't have to worry about your phone dying, losing cell service. The paper map never fails you. Big map in a book, large style format. Yeah, okay, that one. Yeah, yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Yeah, all the states are in there. Then you got like you got Pennsylvania, and then you got like this little tiny map of Philadelphia and Pittsburgh, you know, or another page of just Philadelphia and Pittsburgh. Yeah, good old paper maps. I don't blame your dad, John. I really don't. You used to be able to go into like the gas station and get a map. You can't even get a damn map in the visitor center anymore. You go to the visitor center, go to the visitor center out on the turnpike, Pennsylvania Turnpike. You'd be hard pressed to find a map in there. But that's a society we live in. Been lazy for the last week. Nothing done in the train room. Well, you got next week. Got next week, Tom. But anyway, that's it. So I wonder what's up with this camera dude. Why he's like into this black and white scene? Looks pretty cool. So I guess there are some people on the train from the group. Vinny doing a live stream tonight, Digger. I'll be down your way tomorrow, Ken Amos. Going to Baltimore Streetcar Museum tomorrow. Go look at some work down there. I believe he is. Okay. At one time, Arco sold fold-up maps in Philadelphia. Yeah, good old Arco. Included the Penn Central branch and main line. Yeah, yeah. Like on those maps, you could see the railroad and the yards, and some of them were really good. Good old Arco. I remember Arco, the Arco refinery. So here's something I don't understand. They said there's not many refineries online here in the United States right now because that's one of the reasons why gas is so high. I don't believe that load of crap, but they feed us stuff and we eat it, so that's how it is. Ah, they're watering up the engine. Vinny says he's building a gas station. If so, he can lower gas prices. Yeah, but they probably won't reach us, Martin. Stupid regs on refineries. Yeah. Yeah, you know how it is. They got regulations for everything. They got regulations for regulations. So, now, not to be political, but you know me, I don't care. Um, I hear all this stuff coming out now about Hillary and what she did, like during the election. It's not sounding good. But what are they going to do? They're not going to do nothing there. They're going to lock her up. They're not going to lock her up. They're just stroking us. They like to stroke us. I'm about an hour from Baltimore. Still can't travel much with health yet. That's okay, Ken. Kind of. So, are you north of Baltimore, south of Baltimore? What part of Maryland you in? Maybe next month things get better. Yeah, it's cool. Whatever. Hope you feel better. You and I both hope that, Jim. But we both know that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Nothing's going to happen to her. Nothing. I, I, I mean, like today, they said it went right to her. It's going right to the top. I was listening to Sean Hattie on my way home, and whoever I guess I don't know, whoever what the trial, whoever took the witness stand today indicated her right away. So it wasn't like it. They said usually what happens is, Jim dimes out Ken dimes out William, and then William dimes out Digger. He's at the top. Well, Jim went right to the top. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. Yeah, sadly, Tom, I think you're right. And man, what does that say? Just like spit on us, why don't you? 7 miles from the Maryland PA border, like towards York, that area. Get some track down. About to test. Oh, got some track down. About to test it. Damn, man, you should do a live stream for that. I'll jump off if you want to jump on. We seem to be shifting back to the right. I don't know, Jim. I don't know. Well, I'll tell you what. Pennsylvania, hopefully in November, we will get a Republican governor. Hopefully. As long as they don't steal the election and pull some shenanigans. Hopefully, we're going to get a Republican governor. And it's like Democrats are starting to shift here because they're worried. They are seriously worried. And they have the right to be worried. They should be worried. They better be worried because it's just not happening here. It's happening in other places. So hopefully, get too close to pinning something on Clinton and her house gets blown up from a gas leak. That could only be. That was. That would be like perfect, Ken. As long as she's in it. I notice that many people who know too much about Slick Willie and his wife usually end up. This is true, Digger. Look at that Jeffrey Epstein guy. Things didn't work out good for him. I'm surprised his girlfriend's still alive. I don't know. And House and the Senate are both going red in November. I hope so, William. Because this governor here, man, he is no good, man. He wants to turn bridges here, some of the bridges in some of the counties, toll roads, just because the state isn't getting enough money from the gas taxes because not many people are driving. They're working from home. God forbid they should save some money and stop spending money like whores. Why do that? Keep spending money because people will keep giving you more money. As long as you keep taxing us, it's going to take years to straighten out the mess that Dan's having. Yeah, isn't that the truth, man? it's it's like a house of cards, man. Like you just pluck a couple cards off and the whole place just tumbles down. And it's like amazing how fast things went to crap. But yeah, if you try hard enough, things go to crap pretty fast. They're trying hard. What's up, Artie? The hardened criminal is here. Thank God he's over there in Australia and not here in the USA, wreaking havoc and causing crime and pillaging. I think that's what they're afraid, Artie, that you'd come here and pillage, rape the women and children, and take our gold. Hey, it's election day here too. I'm voting for the sex party. At least I'd be getting screwed by the rape party. Yeah, and you might enjoy it too, Artie. I don't know. Yeah, Jesus. Oh, Lord help us. That's all I can say. Well, looks like another day has come to an end at Strasbourg. About to put the little engine away. I gotta imagine Sparky's tired. He had a long day. God only knows. I don't even know what time he showed up at Strasbourg this morning, but he had to leave Canada. He had to leave home early. So he's probably tired. He's going to go to sleep soon. You never know. Maybe they'll be partying and drinking all night. Keep going the way things are, and we'll be having a civil war if we're not careful. I don't know. I hate to see that, but who knows? I don't know, Ken. I don't know. You will laugh what is on my rap sheet. Yeah, probably will. Uh, Digger, Jim, we do have such a political party. You have a sex party, really? Really? What's it called, Artie? He got in yesterday. Who got in yesterday? Sparky uploaded a few videos very early this morning. Yeah, I saw them, but I didn't know what time they were. So he must have got there early then. Because he said it was like an 8 hour drive, and I was going to text him this morning at like, I was up at 3 o'clock. I was going to text him at 4 and see if he was on the road, but I didn't want to bother him. He had to leave early. I mean, if he left at like 3, he would have been here at like 11. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. So maybe he left even earlier. I don't know. What time? I mean, the first train in Strasbourg is at 11. So I don't know. I told you the Australian. It's really a party. That's really the name of it. Sounds like an orgy club. We have the Raving Loony Party here, but they don't stand many candidates these days. Is that what it's called? The Loony Party? Hey Jerry, do you think the Pennsylvania T1 being built will ever be completed? Yeah, I do, William. I don't know if it'll be completed in my lifetime. They're saying they're saying 2030 is what they're projecting. I mean, they're making pretty good progress. 2030 though. I mean, it's 8 years from now. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I hope so. I mean, 8 years from now, eh, hopefully I'll be around to see it. But if not, what are you going to do? At least we got the T1 in the Reading. It's different, but you know, I think it will, William. It's got some good money behind it. It's just a big project, man. It's like a huge project. Maybe it'll be done faster. Who knows? I don't know. As long as we're not getting some parts from China and we're waiting for them, because everything's the supply chain is just a mess. You can't get nothing nowadays. I drive by car dealerships, new car dealerships. They look like I don't know. They look like it looks like it looks like the parking lot at a strip club at 4 a.m. or 8 a.m. in the morning. Nothing's there. It's like maybe two cars. It's ridiculous. I'd be embarrassed if I was had a new car dealership and that's all I had was like 10 cars on my lot. Not because the supply chain's all messed up. Yeah, they're selling cars without chips. How can they do that? The world's largest scale. Yeah. On my rap sheet, it has the time I wasn't able to pay my license and registration. It was expired, $400 fine. Pretty much cut that off. That's on your rap sheet, huh? They're really worried about you. They're worried about you, Artie. They know. Yeah, Jesus. We get chips when we buy a car. When you buy a car. Yeah, we get chips here. Fish and chips, Digger. Oh, shit. Fish and chips. That's what I think I'm going to have for dinner tonight. Fish and chips. Oh, Lord. Lord, Lord. But that's it. I'll settle for Doritos. This country needs to regroup and become self reliant again. Amen, brother. I remember my grandfather saying, "This is what my grandmother, this is what she didn't like was dependency of other countries." Yeah. Isn't it funny? I heard on the news today we're getting baby formula from Europe. How funny is that? We're supposed to be the richest country in the world, and we got to rely on other countries to send us baby formula. How pathetic and sad is that? Yeah, man, when you start relying on other people to do stuff for you, it's nice, but it's not a good road to go down. That's why the old cars without chips, they will last forever. Look at Cuba is a perfect example of that, right? You got cars down there in Cuba. They got like 1950s cars down there, 40s cars that are driving around, and they look better than the day they came off the showroom floor. They don't have to worry about chips or computers or electronic carburetors or anything. They keep going. 50. There's cars probably say a 1950s. That'd be a car that's over 70 years old, still running around. That's crazy. Yeah, I know there's no salt. They don't rust and blah, blah, blah. But still, they're still running. If you lived in California, same thing. The administration is sabotaging. I think they are, Tom. I really do. I mean, what else could it be? Like, what else could it be? I heard today again on the radio, talk radio, the news that the Secretary General in for transportation or something, she's not acknowledging the fact that gas is so expensive. Like she said, yeah, it's expensive and it's going to get a little more expensive. Like, okay, like, yeah, okay, yeah, that's how it is. They don't care. Got a 55 not on the road, but soon be back this fall or winter too. That's cool. You won't hear any Democrat politicians saying "Build Back Better" anymore. At least none till the next election cycle. Yeah, well, I don't know. Biden was on. Where was he today? He was. They just opened up a new plant. Samsung opened up a new plant, and I don't know. I don't know where, but he's somewhere today at a Samsung or LG. I think it's Samsung. Opened up an LG plant. He's like, we're going to, I don't know his exact words. He's talking about we're going to fix the supply chain, and this is how we're going to do it. And like, yeah, okay, Samsung's going to fix it all. Oh man, he's delirious. He's it's you know listen, hate Donald Trump, like Donald Trump. He did good things for this country. I think some of the stuff that came out of his mouth, yeah, big embarrassment. It embarrassed me as an American citizen that this is what we have. This is supposed to be the best person that we have to represent us. You know, I guess just because he speaks what's on his mind. Just like I speak what's on my mind, you speak what's on your mind. Sometimes he just doesn't have a filter. You know, you stop yourself from saying certain things, but not him. But anyway, this guy now he's just like he's a bigger embarrassment because he doesn't make sense. It's like I don't know what the hell he's talking about sometimes. Like we used to have like growing up, there used to be the winos, the homeless guy. He's just a wino. You know, he was a drunk and he lived on the streets. That's what he wanted to do. He couldn't understand him. He couldn't understand a word he said. I think we called them mumbles. As like Joe's the same way. I don't know. He doesn't know where he is. It's embarrassing. It really is. It's really embarrassing. It's it's like how I don't know. I don't know. I it's like it's embarrassing. It really is. We used to be able to buy American stuff here, like Snap-on Tools, Briggs and Stratton, and Westinghouse. Can't you buy that stuff there no more, Digger? That's why I liked them. Yeah, a lot of people liked him because he spoke his mind. You know, was it? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Like, I try to have a filter. He don't have a filter. I guess, when you're in his position, who cares? I don't care if anybody likes me. Say whatever you want to say. Trump didn't have time to mess around. 2 3 years of fighting. Yeah, and that's coming to a head now. That it's all false and it's all made up. It was all made up. It was all like a big fantasy book that Hillary Clinton had somebody do, and now that's coming back to roost. So we'll see what happens with that. Did you hear two of his security team overseas involved in drunken BS? Uh, whose security team? I think Trumpet would have talked to Putin and avoid. Oh yeah, I Digger. There's no doubt in my mind that if he was the president still, there wouldn't have been nothing going on in the Ukraine. Nothing, nothing, nothing at all, nothing, because Trump wouldn't have took no shit from him. Not that they would have went to a nuclear war, but he was just a strong person. He was like people respected him in that community, and you know, like him or hate him, you still respected him. You know, he was. I I don't know. He would have probably did something. I don't know, but anyway, whatever. You got Russia to pump extra oil, the Middle East and the tycoons. Yep, yeah. He was a businessman. He wheeled and dealed. You know, he got things done. How he got it done is how he got it done. I don't care. Get it done. That was how he got things done, man. Sorry if you step on some people along the way, but I think he was for everybody, not just a few people. You know, that was just my thinking. I don't know. I could be wrong. History will tell us. Let me see. Christopher Steele's dossier was paid for by the DNC. Yeah, I don't know much about that, but all this stuff is coming out now, man. All these crazy things coming out, and it's just like they distract us with all these little things, that's going on. They distract you with this over here, so you don't see what they're doing over there. It's like a smoke and mirrors show. Complete USA like California. I don't know. They probably do, Ken, but I think it's up to us to stop them by voting them out. Vote them out, man. Get rid of them. I don't care if they've been there and done good things. Get rid of them. Like I don't like. Why would you stay in your job for 50 years unless you were getting something really good from it, right? Why would you stay in a job where more than half of the people hate you? And like they all, when somebody gets into presidency, 4 years later he looks 100 years old. That's not a job that like it's not a job that you want to do the rest of your life. But a lot of these politicians get in there and they stay in there for life because their pockets are getting filled up. And it's like they're on that greedy train, man, and that greedy train just keeps getting bigger and bigger. What's up, Rusty? Jaden Baker, I got a CSX at 58th Street. I saw it. Good job, Jaden Baker. But the greedy train, man, they want to get on that greedy train, and it's hard to get off that greedy train. So they stay there and stay there and they stay there. And the dumbasses keep voting them in, voting them back, and voting them back. I don't know. I don't know. What are you going to do? The temperature is up. I know, man. Is it hot down there? It's going to be 97 degrees tomorrow up here in Pennsylvania. What's it going to be down there in Mississippi? Kind of funny that the oil CEOs and top personnel make record bonuses. Yeah, yeah, sure is, man. They don't care about us. All they care about is making money. And how much is enough? Is there ever enough? Like, how much money do you need? I don't know. Apparently, you need a lot of it. I don't know. And don't get me wrong, I'm all for making money the businessman way. Make money, okay? And if you can make money like Elon Musk and all these guys, and it's okay, right? You work hard for it, right? You work hard for your paycheck every week, right? I don't begrudge you nothing. But like how much is enough? Like, how much is enough? And that's what the thing is there. Like, the greed train is so big that, you know, a million is a lot, but ten's a lot nicer than that. 40's a lot nicer than 10. So, you know, it's how it is. While Trump was in, I paid 60% tax every time I withdraw my U.S. made money over here. 60%. While I was in the U.S. and withdrawn it, 29% showed that what he was doing to keep money in the U.S. and business there. Man, 60%, huh, Artie? They liked you. Tomorrow I'm going to get a BNSF or CN or something. Where are you going tomorrow, Jalen Baker? Bill de Blasio, the worst mayor New York City ever had, now wants to run for Congress. He's exploring the idea. I'm sure there'll be some idiots that vote him in, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe people are coming to their senses. We'll see after November. I'll tell you what, if Pennsylvania gets a Republican governor, there's going to be a tide change. That's going to send a big message. If Pennsylvania, the biggest blue state there is, next to California, if they can swing a Republican governor, that's going to be huge. That's just my thinking. But I'm not into politics that much. Dependent on there so can rule everything we do. Yeah, that's what they want to do, Ken. I'm at home playing with my railroad crossing toy and playing with my CSX train. I thought you were going to North Carolina, Jalen Baker, or you're not. Yeah, you're right, Jerry. The greed train is mighty big. There's no end to the greed train, Marty. Or Artie. There's no end. There's no end to it. It's the biggest train there is. There's no end. Zero end. It's just how it is. They can go in broke, but not long. They're richer than Jack Clampett. That's the truth. That's the truth. You got that right, Rusty. Yeah. Only in America. Maybe Johnny Depp should be Jack Sparrow and run for president. That would be the coolest president ever. I don't know, man. He does he like? Didn't he like? I don't know. There's like I don't know. He's not having a good go at his little hearing or whatever's happening. I don't know what. I'm not following. I don't follow what's going on with him. I follow what's going on in the world, let alone him. But I hear like he's got like all these women testifying for him and against him, and apparently like the ladies too, like Bill. I've never been a true Republican or Democrat. I've always voted for who was best for the people. Sorry, part now. There's nobody has public's interest in hand. Yeah, you're right. You're exactly right. I was a Democrat for 40 years, and yeah, I voted for Reagan, and I voted for who I thought was the best person. And I changed my party this past year because I was so embarrassed by them that I just didn't want to be affiliated with them anymore. It just like made me sick. But yeah, I voted for whoever I thought would do the best job for everybody. I didn't care what you were, Democrat, Republican, Independent, whatever you were, you were. If whatever. But if you had our best interest at heart, uh, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. I don't care what you are, what religion you are. If you have someone's best interest at heart, if your neighbor is whatever different religion than you or race than you, but you both have the same interests, you got the same, I don't know, you know, your interests are the same. You're out to watch each other's backs. And whatever you are, you are. You know, but yeah, it's not so with everybody else. They like to pit us against each other. You're no good. Yeah, do. That's losing big time. Stupid cow that she is. Uh, she caused him a lot of trouble here in 2017. She was an evil bitch when she busted sneaking her dog into the country. Who are you talking about, Artie? Who are you and Dick are talking about? The problem is we talk like they're leaders when they're actually they could they couldn't they couldn't lead nobody. They're pathetic. Yeah, but yeah, that's how it is, Rusty. I've always been independent. Yeah, that's fine, right? The parties we have in England are both dodgy kids. They're all dodgy. They're dodgy over here, Digger. They're no different over here. Trump backed Dr. Oz may win the primary and get the Republican nominees. That's going to be a tight race, that Dr. Oz race. Man, those numbers are tight. They were talking about that this morning on talk radio. About there was an election here in Pennsylvania where I can't remember who it was, but it came down to like he won by like 1 point something percentage. Like it was crazy. The race was so close, and I think that that's what this Dr. Oz race is going to be. It's going to be so close that they're going to do recount after recount. I don't know. Whoever cheated the best will win, I guess. Johnny's ex, she was in trouble. Oh, okay. I don't even know who he was married to. My street is great. Next race, we have a lot of help each other and say hello, no judging. Yeah, that's the way it should be, Artie. That's the exact way it should be, right? You're all neighbors. You all help each other when you need help. You know, you check on each other, make sure they're okay. Bring them their mail when you get their mail. That's how it is. That's how it's supposed to be. But what's up, Austin? How are you? That's how it's supposed to be. But anyway, so tomorrow, big day. He'll probably be busy. Oz is a socialist. I don't know what he is, man. I just don't know. I don't know what he is. Uh, whatever. I don't know what he is. And it's like he's a question mark. He's a question mark. Brett Favre and the ex-governor is in serious trouble, embezzling millions from Mississippi. Has to do with some medical Ponzi scheme. Really, Brett Favre? Like Brett Favre? Really, man? Like all the money you got, Brett Favre, and that's what you got to do? Come on, Brett Favre. What's the matter with you? You're gonna be mighty sweet in jail, Brett. They're gonna like you a lot. There's lots of different nationalities living on the avenue. Even one lady from California. Yeah, that's a whole nother nationality, that Californian lady digger. Yeah. It's like being from Mars, isn't it? That's like an alien. Speaking of, I heard them talking about some UFO sightings or something. Was it true? Was that fact checked? We all are friendly. The things that go bad, neighbors will help out before the first responders. Yeah, that's a good thing, Artie. Good old Brett Favre. Is she the one telling you about the California girl sticker? It's all lies and fake, trust me. Yeah. Yeah, don't believe the Beach Boys, Digger. There are no aliens. Any demons? I don't know. They were talking about aliens or something on the radio. Maybe they were joking. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to believe anymore. Tell me what to believe. Never talk directly about the UFO. Typical government response. They aren't as easy as they say. It's all BS. California was conservative when Ronald Reagan was governor. Good old Ronald Reagan. Good old Ronnie. What happened to them guys? Where did all those guys go? There's got to be some of them left out there. There's got to be. One, two. We don't need many. We just need a couple of them. I can't believe the Beach Boys. I didn't believe the Beach Boys. This lady is a real minger. Minger? Minger? Fatter than the comic book guy from The Simpsons. Speaking of The Simpsons, I saw this. I saw a funny car. Uh, I should have put it as my thumbnail. The next time I go live, I'm going to put it for my thumbnail. It was an auto rack car, and it had Homer Simpson laying down, sleeping with like donuts hanging out of his hand in his underwear. It was really good. The whole length of the auto rack was Homer Simpson lying in bed. It was really good. I'm going to put it for my next thumbnail. Or you know what I'm going to do? I'll put it on my community page. So go check out my community page if you want to laugh. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I don't believe in DeSantis. Cold Democrats. Yeah. Ronald's gone. He was a good guy. Yeah, sure was, man. He most certainly was. And old Ronald and Nancy. I mean, there's got to be some of them guys left. There's got to be some. I don't know. Yeah, I just posted it on my community page, so go check it out later. It's funny, man. It would. I wonder if somebody will make a decal about it. Uh, it would be a good car for your layout if you got auto racks on your layout. HO would be better. Rand Paul, yeah, that Rand Paul, he's a tough dude, man. He's a no nonsense guy, man. He gets right to it, man. He's smart. Yeah, I enjoy watching him. Um, I enjoyed watching him drill Dr. Fauci and whoever else he's I don't know what would you call it. He's like cross examining them or something when they're on the seat during hearings, and he's no nonsense, man. He's a good guy. Auto racks are cattle cars. Didn't you know that? Yeah, you know what they said too. Like I've heard people would say the auto racks are just like cars they're going to put people in for FEMA. They're going to take them to the camps in those auto racks. The FEMA auto racks. That's where we're going to be. We're going to go to camps in them. Need to get younger generation to run for office. Someone that hasn't been ruined from years. Yeah, yeah. You know, and they were talking about this during the week on talk radio, how colleges are just colleges aren't colleges anymore. They're just like brainwashing factories. Like all the young people coming out of college now, they're just for the most part, they're brainwashed, and they have their agenda, and their agenda isn't good. Good old college. Everybody wants to go to college. Welcome back, Stephen. How was your dinner? He's a doctor too. Yeah, Grandpa. Wow, Jerry, that's an awesome homer picture. How did it? How long did it take you to paint that? Days, Digger. Days. It is cool though, isn't it, Digger? You would get one of them cars. You would get one, Digger, just to have it. I know you would. I think it's pretty cool. It's probably one of the cooler cars, cooler graffiti cars that I've seen. I would definitely get one, even an HO. I wouldn't get it in N scale. That'd be too tiny. An HO1 would look cool. Colleges are another money making scheme. Yeah, they suck the money out of you. MTG forced all the congressmen to show up to work by requesting a roll call for votes. Who's MTG? Yeah, God forbid they should show up. Yummy. Had roast pot roast. Wow, pot roast, huh? That's how kids are from high school anymore. Yeah, that's the truth, Ken. Yeah, I mean, they don't want to teach you nothing. They want to teach you, how many genders there are. If you're, what is that, critical race theory and all those other things. They want to teach them the kindergarten kids. Yeah, it's nice. Major Tyler Green. I don't never heard that dude. Is it a person? Is this true, Tom? Are you? Is this? Do I need to fact check you? Where's the fact checkers? Marjorie Taylor Greene. Who is she? I don't think I've heard of her. Biden didn't want you guys to leave the country. False food. College, they don't make them smarter. And my daughter graduated 2020, and they never even studied the Civil War. You know, I hated school. Hated it with a passion. Hated it. My favorite class, history. I loved history. I loved learning about the Civil War, the Revolutionary War. I loved history. And like now you're saying, Ken, that they don't even talk about things like the Civil War. Did they even talk about the Revolutionary War? It's like it's interesting. It's like, man, yeah, it's sad. She's a mega. Look, cute blonde. Kicks ass. That's all that matters, Jim Tedesco. I have to check her out now. She's the leader of the house, Jerry. Really? My house or your house, Dicker? They tried to ban her from running for Congress again. How do you ban somebody? Like, it's okay that Nancy Pelosi is older than dirt, and she's been doing this for like 1,000 years. How do you, she should be banned. It's ridiculous. It's my ball. I'm going home. That's like the mentality that they got. Like, if you like, man, it's just like, you know, I you can't make some of this stuff up. You really can't. It's so crazy, bizarre, and ludicrous. It's like a bizarre world we're living in. Wrong is right, right is wrong, and it's like, I don't know. Things are backwards. I'm 11 miles from Gettysburg, and when we took her to see the battlefield, she had no clue. That's sad. That's sad. That's one of the great things. That's probably why I like history so much, because there's so much history here where I live. The Revolutionary War, the Civil War, all the battles that took place right here, right here. Like they probably marched down a dirt road or through the woods that were here 200 years ago, 300 years ago, whatever. Like that's one of the great things about living now in Pennsylvania or close to a bordering state or anywhere along where wars happen. If you're in England, think about all the Romans that like walked along the dirt that you were now living on. That's like incredible to me. It's just like it's incredible. And like why wouldn't you want to learn about that? I don't know. God forbid. That's what made the countries. Yeah, but they don't care about that, Artie. You knew all about the Civil War, American Civil War, Jerry, because you were there. I was, Digger. Oh, don't forget, I was at the Revolutionary War too with Washington. That's sad, Ken. We know all about Gettysburg. Yeah, like it's sad. Like there's probably kids in China, or Japan, or the UK that know more about American history than kids here. That's sad. Really sad. What are you going to do? But it's okay. Men can have babies. If you went back in time and told George Washington what was going on now, he would think you were nuts. How would you even explain? How would you even explain to George Washington or Grant or, geez, how would you even explain to somebody from Pearl Harbor what's going on today? How would you explain to the greatest generation that America has known, to the men and women that fought in World War II? How could you explain to them what's going on today? I don't know. How could you? They would like think you were crazy. They would think that you were making it up, but you can't make this stuff up. I sat my daughter down with 20 books I had, and I loved history of it. And younger now, I'm glad I brought these books. That's cool. Does she like history now, Ken, or does she like? I mean, you would think that she would be interested in it just because of your proximity to where it all happened. At least I would be. But, I don't know. I don't know what the kids do nowadays. The Spanish were the first settlers in my area and later the French. Yeah, the Spanish, right? Like all down in there, like St. Petersburg, St. Augustine, right? It was all Spanish, right? Spanish forts and conquistadors, right? Yeah, yeah. It's an important part of history. It's the story of America for us in Western Europe. Yeah, we could have to explain it's a bad drink. Yeah, it would be like a bad drink for those people. Be right back. Okay. What's up, Jeffrey? Where you been? We learned all about the Comanche Wars and the Battle of Little Bighorn. You probably know more about that than the kids do now. The Trail of Tears and I don't know. Critical race theory, that's important. And what's that? What's the other one? Sex, genderfication, or something. I don't know. Got to figure it all out. Just got home CSX 217 300 one chassis system boxcar. Cool. Did you get video? How much cover up in the South after the Civil War of mass murders from the federal government troops? I don't know. I don't know. Listen, man, that's just how things are. You know, sad, but it's how it is, Artie. War's not fun. If you don't like the outcome, don't start it. There's nothing good about war. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. Even when you win, you lose. There's no winners. All losers. Just got And what about the other ones? What about 422? Man, you're really slipping, Jeff. Slipping. You better change your name to Jeff the Slippin' Railroad Enthusiast. My male ancestors more than once married Native Americans. Yeah, sure. To understand the state of things in the world now, we need to know the history, and to be honest, it's fascinating to learn. It is fascinating to learn. Whether or not you agree with it, like it, it's fascinating to learn. Just, that old saying, what is it? Like, if you don't know your history, or I don't know. What is that saying about history? If you don't know history, then you're going to repeat it or something like that. No winners in war. None. Nope. You can think you're a winner, but you're a loser. You're a loser. This is how it is. You know, we can think. I mean, you can think you won World War II, but really, you were a loser. How many tens of thousands of people died? Loser. Doomed to repeat it. Yeah, that's it. Be happy I got those three in the humidity. Yeah, but you could have just got back in the car with the air conditioner on. 2 months ago, you were complaining it was too cold. One day humidity, and you're crying it's too hot now. I discovered 800 Irish slaves murdered after the Civil War in South Carolina. I mean, yeah, there were a lot of people, a lot of Irish people that died. There were Chinese people that died. You know, there was a lot of people that died from other countries. Just sad. You know, what are you going to do? History repeats itself, and we just don't seem to learn the errors of our ways. We refuse to earn. We refuse to learn. It's just like, you know, you're just turn the blind eye, and you know, yeah, stupid is as stupid does. In World War II, 21 million Russian people died, 22 million Chinese, and Lord knows how many others from different nations. Yeah, it's sad. There's no winners, man. No winners. No winners. It's really sad. It's sad to think of all those people, young, old, that are senselessly gone. But that's how it is. 7:45. Vinny is coming up at 8 o'clock. He's probably wondering, when's that guy going to get off? Does he know that I'm going to be live? I'm kind of surprised that he's going to be on because half of his audience is at Strasbourg. Maybe it'll show up. I don't know. Think about all those innocent people who didn't have to die from COVID. Yeah, you're exactly right. Yeah, a lot of people. There's never been a winner from any war. Nope. All losers, Ken. No winners. You might think you won, but you really lost. What did Jim say? War is just population control. Yeah, it's a population control. It is yeah, it's a way for the rich to get richer. It's a way to make money. Germans and Russians were brutal with each other. The Western Front was mild in comparison. Yeah, they were, man. Those Germans and Russians, man. There are some tough sons of bitches, man. Wars suck. They sure do, Digger. The quote: "Those who forget history are condemned to repeat it," is attributed to the American philosopher George Sand. I don't know. Don't know how to say his last name. Sorry, George. That's why they did it in South Carolina, Digger. Instead of paying out the workers and slaves, they had them killed. Very sad story. That is sad. That sucks. That's sad. How do you, like, you know, how can you, I don't know. That's sad, Artie. People don't wish for war. It's the leaders that get people killed. Yeah, nobody wishes for war. Who wants to send their kids off to fight war? Like, there's no winners in war. You know, nobody wants to do that. The leaders, they don't care. They like war. Who's going live at 8 o'clock? BNSF 6951. Don't ask for his channel. Go search his channel. BNS 6951. That's his channel. Go search it. Put it in the YouTube search. BNSF 6951. Thank you. That's who's going live. Dan Carlin and his hardcore history podcasters are informative. I have to check them out. Be sure to say Heath says hi. Yeah. Yeah, make sure Heath says hi. Happy Friday. What's up, Joey? How you doing? Getting ready to wrap it up, Joey. I've been on too long. I'm losing my voice. But anyway. Hey Joey, go check out my you're not into graffiti, right? Go check out my community page. I posted a picture of a cool auto rack I saw. Not saw in person. I saw a photo of it. Pretty cool. But it's graffiti. I don't think you like graffiti. Yeah, both worlds they've been staunch aliens against the Nazis. All right, everybody get their last licks in. The British starved 5 million Irish people to death by taking all the food, and they did the same to India to 20 million. Yeah, that's how it is, man. We're ruthless. We're all ruthless. Pretty cool graffiti on the trains today. Nothing tops the picture that I have on my community page. Nothing. All right, Jim. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night, buddy. Have a good weekend. See you somewhere. And with that, I'm going to bid you all a fond farewell. Have a good night. I don't care for graffiti, but some of it's neat. Yeah, I don't care for it overall, but something like this is cool. It's nice. If I can understand it, it's okay. If I can't understand what you wrote, what's the sense of it? But anyway, thanks everybody for stopping by. See you over at Vinny's. I'm going to go get dinner though. Have a good night. See you somewhere, Strasbourg, somewhere. Thanks for stopping. Peace. See ya. Hitting.